Alright, welcome everyone to the stream. So this time we are seeing another clan versus clan between the SnowStrom and the Indians 2.1 guys. Okay, let me check again if my mic is working. Yes, my mic is definitely working. So Shadat Mullah is on the bottom and Nitin is on the top side, and Shadat Mullah looks like he's playing a fireball bait deck. And Nitin has a Mega Knight, so definitely Mega Knight is a really great counter against Elite Barbarians. And let's see what the rest of the cards are. Okay, so Shadat Mullah have his own Mega Knight too, so if Nitin has E-Barbs or kind of Storm, so it's definitely good for Shadat Mullah. So maybe Shadat Mullah, yes, he also has a Mother Witch. It's a pretty meta deck here. Okay, the Mother Witch survived, but no piggies out of here. Peter Berger is here saying hi bro, welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. Thunder is here cheering for SnowStrom. Yes, that's a fireball bait deck with Mega Knight and E-Barb. So good thing for Nitin is he has a lot of splash damage. He has the Wizard, he has Mega Knight, also the Valkyrie. So Shadat Mullah is kinda gonna have a hard time breaking through. Also he has the Inferno Tower. I just played the E-Barbs. So maybe a Mega Knight in the middle. Okay, decided to take 2 shots. That's a lot of damage. So Shadat Mullah is in the lead. How are you, bro? Yes, I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. Hope you are fine too. A balloon is here. Zappis maybe. Fireball cycled, and still nothing out of hand. So balloon is gonna get 1 hit. Okay, balloon is definitely gonna get 2 hit. It looks like it might be tower down. No, tower is gonna survive. So just all of a sudden, Nitin comes in with the damage advantage. So Shadat Mullah is kinda going all in. Mother Witch is here. Now we're gonna see some piggies. And Valkyrie is doing a pretty good job mitigating these damages. Now we have a healthy Mega Knight coming in. The Mega Knight was dropped at the last second, but minions are gonna do a clean job here. Zappies are down, so let's see if... Okay, the fireball at the last second. Also, the freeze actually got wasted. Mother Witch here to respond. So Nitin doesn't have a big spell, so he has to rely on his balloon. Trying to break through here, maybe... okay. Mega Knight is in hand, so only 2-3 few nibbles, nothing else than that. Wizards have to be responded with a Mega Knight, so... Okay, kinda going all in on the right side. The Mega Knight. Someone have to respond to the Mega Knight. Hazrat Mullah is leaving that Mega Knight, and the Mega Knight is gonna chop away the tower. Finally, something to respond, and that's a freeze, and that's GG. So Nitin's gonna take the first match. F-Clash is there, and he's saying hi, join TU. So some fellow mate from TU. I'm actually also from Team Uprising. So the first BO3, Shajat Mullah actually lost to the Nitin. So Nitin is gonna go in the lead on 1-0. So let's see what happens on the next two matches, because it's a BO3. So Shajat Mullah still have 2 more battles to go if you want to win this BO3. So we're gonna see another match in a few seconds here. So Nitin is on the lead with 1-0. So let's see if Shajat Mullah can come back. Otherwise Nitin is gonna win. So if we look at the match here, this is a self-made deck and a typical kind of mid-ladder decks, and that actually worked pretty well. Fireball against a fireball bait deck, you have so much splash here. You have the Mega Knight, you also have Wizard and Valkyrie. So definitely your deck is kind of ready against this kind of fireball bait decks. Also, Shajat Mullah did a bit of mistake at the end. Otherwise, he could have won that. And everyone is ready. So we are again on to our second match. Nitin is again on the top on the red side, and Shajat Mullah is at the bottom. So looks like he's using the same deck. Dark Prince and Baby Dragon is gonna do fine work. Now you have to respond on the both lane. What you have? That's a bad Barbarian Barrel. And Dark Prince is gonna get so much damage. Perfect Lightning, and Baby Dragon is gonna eat away the tower. So after seeing these 3 cards from Nitin, it looks like it's gonna be an E-Giant deck, because that's a pretty popular. F-Clash is saying it's me, F for FA. I know who you are. Okay, Zappies are down here. Looks like Shajat Mullah is gonna go with another Fireball bait deck, and Nitin is going again with a E-Giant deck. E-Giant is really strong in this meta, so let's see after the first misplay how Shajat Mullah is gonna come back. Or Nitin is gonna win that BO3 easily. So the Royal Luggers actually got pretty good damage at the right side tower, and let's see. Okay, Baby Dragon is responded with a cage. That was a pretty good cage. The Dark Prince is here. Dark Prince is gonna do a pretty good job. Tornado is here, so no damage at all. Flying Machine to actually snipe the Dark Prince. Dark Prince still gonna get one hit. Yes. So good job by Ice Wizard. Otherwise, the Dark Prince ain't gonna be surviving. Naveer is on the chat. Is saying go Storm. So we're seeing some Storm supporters on the chat. So let's see if we can see any supporter from the Indian here. They said yes, the commentary should have been in the English because the Indians are also gonna watch. So hopefully we can see some of our neighbor brothers. So 4 Royal Luggers was cycled on the right side. I don't know if that was the best correct decision. So let's see, E-Giant It's almost going down. So great lightning value here. The tower is coming all the way to the lightning range, and Dark Prince is here. Dark Prince has to be responded maybe while recruits. Okay, responded with archers and barbed barrel. So pretty nice defense at the end. So again, Royal Lucas have been cycled here, and Takbir is here saying Assalamu alaikum Hibbo, walaikum assalam, how are you? Yes, I'm fine. And again supporting SnowStrom. Okay, great. And Ice Wizard just got one hit, so maybe a lightning, one lightning is gonna do it. Also, E-Giant is gonna take the tower, I think, because E-Giant is not going down that easily. And yes, that lightning actually makes it easier, and Nitin's gonna win this BO3 with 2-0. So if we just go here and see the summary here, if you just tuned in, the first match was Hazrat Mullah's playing Mega Knight Fireball bait deck with E-Barbs, and Nitin was playing Mega Knight Balloon deck with Freeze with a lot of splash damage. He won it 1-0, and again Hazrat Mullah went with classic Fireball bait deck, and Nitin was gone with the E-Giant. E-Giant is really strong, and at the first play that was it, because Satazmullah made a misplay and Nitin already got so much damage, and that at the end he capitalized it and won that easily. So let's see who our next contenders are. So the first BO3 goes to Nitin, and Satazmullah already left. I mean, I think he should have stayed and cheered his friends, or maybe he can also come to our stream and watch it from here. That's gonna be also great. So let's see what our referee says. He's gonna announce who the next contenders are. So referee actually went offline. That's actually pretty hilarious. Referee is offline. What the hell, man? Okay, sorry for keep you guys waiting. Now Joy is gonna take the host responsibility. A new referee have been chosen, so Joy is gonna do the other works. So we're gonna announce our next match here soon, and then we're gonna jump into some actions. Sorry for this delay. Yes, Joy is taking the referee. He was host in some previous CVC, so he does have some good experience. So he's gonna handle this in a pretty good way. Okay, next match is announced. It's Addicted Noman versus Nitin. Score is Indians 2.1 is 1 and SnowStrom is 0. So we just had our first match, and if we just look at the top, Nitin Shadat Molla actually lost to Nitin with 1-0. Another match was also 1-0. So Addicted Noman versus Nitin are our next contenders. So Nitin is online. Let's see. Addicted Noman is kinda offline here, so I don't know, man. What the hell is going on? Well, this is kind of a messy thing here. Okay, Addicted Noman is online and he is up for a battle. So let's see when Nitin is gonna. Okay, Nitin is saying me. Joy Bhai will continue the hosting. Yes, Joy is gonna continue, and we got our next match after waiting for a bit long time. And Addicted Noman starting with a goblin battle, and the bomber is just melted that. So 2 for 3, that's a positive elixir trade. And he is just going with a balloon, and Inferno Tower is in hand. So it looks like Addicted Noman is playing log bait, a classic log bait. There was a good defense situation from both of the players. So let's see what Nitin is playing. Bomber, Zap and Balloon. So looks like definitely off meta deck, or okay, Lava Loon with Bomber maybe. Not just off meta. So immediately Addicted Noman is going on to the opposite side. Fireball here. But still Valkyrie is gonna do some chopping here. So let's see how he supports his Lava, because his Loon is out of hand. But already cycled to an Inferno Tower. So Lava just got melted. Lava play on the single elixir is not the best play here. You actually cannot support the Lava that much. So, okay, Barbarians are cycled here, and the Goblins get, I think, like 2 stabs here. So maybe we'll see a Princess. Yes, Princess is here. Okay, already cycled 1 log. Otherwise, he could have just rocketed that balloon. The balloon is gonna get 1 hit. Yes, it's still gonna get 1 hit. If he wouldn't cycle that log, I think he could have just rocketed that and got a bit more value. Okay, Zap cycled here, and okay, just couldn't save that Princess just for 1 second. Just for a little bit, couldn't even save that Princess. Unfortunate for him. And Princess is on the hand, and we are on to the double elixir. So now let's see how he can handle. Already Lava Hound reloaded in the back. Goblin Gang cycled and splitted. So Zap cycle. Tower is kind of almost down, and I think he needs a rocket here. Where is the rocket? There you go. That was a perfect rocket, and no damage to the tower. Nice kite there, and the Mega Man is going down here. I think he's gonna cycle 1 barrel there. Okay, again going on the opposite side. I don't know. I don't know with this decision. And okay, he baited the bomber, and the tower is now down. Okay, that was a great play, and the opposite tower is also kind of down. And that's game. So really great Lava Loon play from Addicted Noman here, and a little bit of BM at the end. But yes, he really played it so well. So Lava Loon with Bomber. I think because Bomber is now 2 elixir, many people are using it in many decks, and it's actually working pretty fine. So kind of a classic deck. I think yeah, the Addicted Moment actually played really well. So Nitin actually couldn't got that aggressive vibe all at the end and actually lost that. But really props to Noman because he played really great. So Nitin is asking if he can repeat decks. Yes, he can. Okay, Takvir is saying hard matchup for Lava. I think yes, some matchups are hard for Lava, and if you are playing Lava with Miner, I think that would be a bit more reliable. If you can actually snipe the princess with your Miner. Anyways, I'm not a Lockbait player or a Lava player. I can actually say if that's a hard matchup or not. So the second BO3, Noman is up on 1-0. So Noman is again ready for another battle. Okay, the thing just disappeared. You guys just saw that the friendly battle was accepted and just disappeared from the chat. And this is the second time it happened to me on the stream. The Mega Knight cycle just like that. Let's see. So Nitin might be playing his old Balloon Freeze deck, and Addicted Noman is still playing that bait. Okay, he might have changed a little bit, but still it's a lock bait. So Princess is gone, and Knight is okay. Knight is almost down. Okay, Wizard Splash damage just melted. So Addicted Noman is playing a lock bait with maybe double bait, the Skeleton Barrel, and the Goblin Barrel. Referee on fire. Yes, referee is kinda mad here because everything just went messy at the start, if you just saw, with the referee being on offline and blah blah blah. Okay, so that was a nice defensive sequence here. So Addicted Noman did a really aggressive push there, but no damage at all. But Nathan had to spend a pretty healthy amount of elixirs, and they're actually kind of both equal on elixir right now. So let's see what move they play. Valkyrie cycled. Okay, princess has been saved. Save the princess. Again, another skeleton barrel push, and princess is gonna chip away on the right side. Again, Mega Knight is here. Emergency Mega Knight drop. Okay, that was missed time. He wanted to actually pull the Mega Knight to the King Tower and activate it, but couldn't do that, and the freeze actually helped Mega Knight get so much damage, and he's going on double lane. He's playing some bridge spam with double lane push, and that was a healthy amount of damage on the right side of Nitin's tower, and Princess is chipping away so much. So Knight down on the perfect time, and everything is survived. Another double lane push is coming here, and nothing is in hand. Looks like the tower is gonna go down. Okay, almost went down. So Addicted Noman is in a good spot. Also Nitin is in a good spot. So let's see who can actually take down who. Freeze may be coming in any second. Yes, Freeze is here. You have to stop the balloon. And the balloon is stopped, and Addicted Noman is gonna take it. So Takbir is saying Nitin have 0 low damage spell against lock bait. Yes, that was a bit hard for him because he doesn't have anything. But still, at the end, Nitin actually got pretty good damage, and Addicted Noman finally pulled off that victory. So yeah. Now scores are leveled. Indians are 1 and SnowStrom are also 1. So the score is leveled. So let's see. Addicted Noman is gonna stay, and Nitin is now gonna eliminate. And let's see who is our next contender, who is gonna face off with Noman. So yes, scores are leveled. Indians are 1 and SnowStrom is 1. So let's see who's gonna face off with no one. And no one's actually played really well here. And if you see, the first match was classic log bait. Not the classic one, it's the Valkyrie log bait against the Lava Loon. And secondly, he played actually Mega Knight Loon against the double bait. There's double bait cards. They're not clear about the rules. I actually don't know because people actually understand this type of rules. I don't know if they talked with each other about that, and they actually didn't include me on to their chat group, so I cannot say that how much clear they were. But I think most of them actually got it, and there will be no disturbance in the later stream. So we shall continue. So referee is gonna announce who's the next opponent is, and we're gonna move on to our next battle. I'm just gonna wait a little bit. He's saying give us a smile, Afif bhai. If I give a smile, how you can watch me? Because there is no face cam here. But yes, I give a smile. Okay, referee is on fire. Referee is on fire. He is giving some penalties here. So this is the first time actually referee is giving penalty to someone in a stream. So never had that type of disturbance in the stream. Okay, I hope after the punishment nobody will just gonna stalk here. Shazat Mullah is kind of back on the clan again. Next match is Minu versus Developer. Okay, so let's see the developer what he develops, and let's see what Minu does. Why no one is giving battle? Is Minu here? I think no one's name is Minu. I don't know. Because there is no Minu here. Well, this actually looks like a mess up here. Minu is not even here. Or maybe Addicted No One's nickname is Minu. Okay, now Addicted No One versus Developer. So no one might be kind of confused. Yo, bro, I just won. Why I'm not playing again? And Addicted No One now. Requested battle and Developer is ready, and we are on to our next battle. So feels like I'm hosting a drama serial here today. Not a clan versus clan, but yes, we are having some fun. Referee is now making mistakes, so someone should punish the referee too. What do you guys say? We should punish the referee. So no one is on the bottom and Developer is on the top. So we're seeing some cheerings here. So is the punishment is going to... Yes. So the punishment actually worked. He actually cycled something at first. So looks like Noman is gonna continue with his bait decks. Maybe Dragon cycled with Goblin Cage, so that's double in pressure. So that's a nice Valkyrie. Okay, actually not nice because he missed the Goblin Brawler, and Goblin gonna Brawler. Okay, not gonna take any hit. And yeah, this is another E-Giant. Okay, Inferno Tower got resetted. Now, if you're playing Logbait with Tesla, I think you'll get a bit more defense. Not the best Goblin barrel you could ask for. Okay, Valkyrie is in hand, I think. Yes, Valkyrie is in hand. No charge from the Prince, so the Prince is going down easily. Logbait one trick, yeah. Okay, Valkyrie got one swing. Man, Valkyrie is just so thick and so tanky. So again, E-Giant is cycled on the back, and definitely lighting is gonna be on the hand. So we have to see how he actually deals with this push, and that was again another bad Goblin barrel. Inferno Tower is in hand, Valkyrie cycled, enough elixir for lightning. Okay, lightning any second. Okay, chose not to go with lightning. So E-Giant is not gonna get any value here, but okay, all the defending troops are just gone. Another bad Goblin barrel, and Valkyrie and the Darkness is taking out that pretty easily. I think he should actually drop that on the middle of the tower. So the Goblins got surrounded and at least got one hit. Okay, that's a bad tornado, but okay, better for Noman because he's gonna get a bit more damage defense, but the tower is falling apart. E-Giant definitely needs a nerf here. And if he was using the Tesla version, then it was good. Now this is now the a better Goblin barrel he placed, but it's actually late. Rocket is here, and Darkness is gonna hammer away that right side tower. So this kinda looks like an impossible match to win. Enemy now need a miracle. Okay, Baby Dragon is now on the tower. He got one hit. E-Giant is here, and okay, okay, and he just turned the table here. So we're seeing some miracles here. I just said that the miracles needed for Addicted Noman to win, and developer haven't yet used any lightning. I don't know why. Doesn't he have any lightning here? Rocket cycled with barrel, and that was again a bad barrel. Why are you not throwing it in the middle of the tower, man? He sacrificed so much damage here. Another barrel cycled here. Now this was good, and I think it's over. One lock needed, just one lock, and Noman is gonna take it. So I just said that we need a miracle for Noman to win, and he just won that match. I mean, I don't know, developer just throw away his winning match. He was winning miles away, and he just lost. I don't know why, and yes, he has lightning. And you have lightning, why didn't even you use that? You had the elixir advantage. I think should have used lightning in some situations. But still, that was a good match, man. And winning against E-Giant with a bait deck is really impressive because E-Giant just counter everything. With as a backup player, I also have some pretty bad matchups against E-Giant. So as a bait player, he actually really did play at the end well. He was in a damage deficit, but he came back really strong here. So that was a really great game. Nice one trick Noman, repeat Giant. And again he's saying winner is Minu. I don't know if his nickname is Minu. So we're gonna start, yes, it's a best of 3. he actually he should say it. First round winner is no one, because he's saying winner is no one. That doesn't prove that it's a best of three. And developers are kind of not happy here. He actually lost his winning match. I can feel him. F class is here saying nob match, nob E giant player. So we are seeing an E giant player here. Actually, this guy is a pretty. All he uses all kind of decks, but mostly uses toxic decks because his clanmates are also toxic. So now Addicted Noman is on the red side. Man, everyone has this emote. I should get one too. Now Vijayan player, actually he did pretty mistakes here because he never even used the lightning. He should have used lightning more. Second, Addicted Noman is gonna stick to his bait, stick to his guns, and it looks like developer is playing Goblin Giant and Sparky, because this 5 cards actually tells me that he's playing Goblin Giant with Sparky. Wait till he uses Golem Evolves. Man, Golem Evolves sounds like a pretty skilled deck to me. Okay, I can't count out anyone here. He's going with a push here and Zap Cycle, then that's a good damage, not bad at all. Again, committing the rage here too. So that was a good defense situation, and Mini P.E.K.K.A just switches lane, emergency lock to stop the Mini P.E.K.K.A, and the developer is saying wow. Now, the good thing is Addicted Noman has Rocket in his deck. Now, if he cycles Sparky at the back of the tower, definitely he's gonna Rocket it. So that's a pretty good, I would say kind of a good matchup for Noman too, if he can play well. And if as he has the rage, he's gonna do some raging push at the double elixir. So that was a bad placement on the Dark Prince. He wanted to actually snipe that, and let's see if he uses Rocket here. Yes, he's gonna commit to Rocket, and he also uses that Goblin Barrel. So I think developer didn't notice because of the Rocket. I didn't notice at the first time. When I noticed and see, okay, he just placed one P.E.K.K.A here. So Zap in hand, yes, Zap used. So Addicted Noman is kind of dominating here. Still no damage on Noman's tower. Is he gonna get a flawless victory? I don't know. Okay, had to spend a bit more elixir, and okay, that's a lot of damage. 1000 HP remaining on the tower, and he is going for a counter push of the century here. Dark Prince is going on the tower. Mini P.E.K.K.A is on the tower. Emergency Valkyrie just down here, and Valkyrie is dead. So okay, he just defended that pretty well, man. Only like 400 damage on the tower, but that actually looked like it's gonna be trouble. Rocket cycled. His rocket is enough, and yes, rocket wasn't enough, but rocket and log was enough. And look at the BM here. And I was saying BM, please. Yes, he BM'd with his heart contained. And yes, that was a good play from Addicted Noman. He's doing really well with the log bait, and developer was playing a Sparky deck, and his deck actually is kinda got wrecked because of the Rocket. The Sparky didn't even get any value. I think he placed Sparky on the only one time, and that actually got rocketed with a trick barrel. That was a really great play from Noman with the trick barrel here, and Addicted Noman. Addicted Noman actually won the battle pretty easily here with Classic Luck Bait against E Giant. He defeated E Giant. Also, he defeated two meta decks with the classic version of Lock Bait. Definitely, the Valkyrie is too strong right now. The Knight is kinda gone. Princess main win condition, Princess Love. So yes, what a match. Yes, that was a really great show from Addicted No One. The winner is now Addicted No One. So let's see who our next contender is. So I think now SnowStrom is gonna lead on 2-1. So we're gonna wait for our referee to declare who is the next contender is. So now Snow is 2, Indians 1, and we are having a really good time, really great show and performance from the clashers. So no boring matches. Navir Modi is saying, Vibro, you are so. There's an emoji with sunglasses. Take love from me, please. Okay, thank you for showing some love. And yes, the community is showing really so much love to me and my channel, and I'm really greatly appreciating it. I'm really thankful to the community, and we definitely have a wonderful community in our country, and I definitely love everyone. Okay, so you're so cool. Take love from me. Thank you very much. You are cool too. The next match is gonna be Ricky versus Addicted No Man. Raghav is saying he will play. Are we gonna see any switch here? Or if Ricky is online, let me see. Yes, Ricky is online here. Ricky is online, and referee is saying keep quiet. I don't know if referee is gonna give another a penalty here. Ricky is on the bottom, and no one is okay. Ricky actually cycles the Goblin Barrel, and Erika no one has a log. Okay, okay. Why this? I don't know. Why arrow cycle there? I really don't know. Okay, so I think we're gonna see the double bait deck, the Goblin Barrel with Skeleton Barrel. Yes, and he is going ham on that tower, and he's saying well played here. Nice princess at the end, but still, that's a ton of damage. That's a ton of damage. We're seeing some bait mirror play. Exactly the same. I'm Pekka vs one trick. You guys have one trick, and I have no trick. I don't know how I win with my Pekka deck. Kakoli furniture at low price and better condition. Come on, man. I really didn't wanted any spam on my stream. Yeah, man, this Kakoli furniture meme is just killing everyone. It's just killing everyone. So Ricky actually looks like he prepared to counter Addicted No Man's deck, but unfortunately he got wrecked at the first part, and he is in a pretty great damage deposit. They haven't yet opened his damage here, and okay, really sniped that princess pretty well. Also, princess got a bit of chip here, so a nice adjustment for Ricky. Let's see if he can hold this lead, but tower is also at the rocket range here. So nice arrow there, mitigating all the damage. So going on the opposite lane, he actually predicted the oh, that was a nice rocket there. That was a nice rocket. He actually killed one skeleton with the rocket, so definitely that's worth it. Killing one skeleton and the okay, Knight got a swing there. Unfortunate for Ricky, he's trying to give a comeback here, and he was working pretty well. And he's just cycling rocket like a madman, like he is Kim Jong Un. The whole South Korea, sorry, the North Korea is his. Late arrows, and the tower is dead. So not much left here, and we're gonna see some scramble here. Nice juke barrel there, but the princess actually did a pretty good snipe there. So unfortunate for Ricky, he actually played really well at the end, but at first he kind of messed up. I don't know what he was trying to do. He kind of messed up at the first, and that actually costed him the game because he received so much damage, and he actually couldn't recover from that. And yes, Ricky has rocket, but Addicted Noman didn't even have rocket there. If he could stop all his damages with his two small spells, one for the barrel and another for the skeleton barrel, he could have just won that easily. It actually looked like that Addicted Noman's Ricky made this deck to counter Addicted Noman. Countered, but because of the damage deposit at the first, he actually had to lost. Ricky is going with the Hog Rider, so first time we're seeing Hog Rider on the stream. So if you watch CRL, there is a ton of Hog Rider decks, but I don't think I see that much Hog Rider decks in my streams, in my clan versus clans. Okay, going for some Princess Chip here, going all in. Ricky is playing 2.6. So if any Logbait Pro is here, so let me know if this is, I mean, if it's a good matchup for Hog or it's a good matchup for Logbait. I actually don't know. Looks like this is gonna be definitely tough because you have the Inferno Tower here, but Ricky does have Log. So last two cards are definitely gonna be Musketeer, yes, here it is, and an Ice Spirit. So Ricky definitely have to fireball that princess every time. I think he's gonna go for another hog push here. And he's just gonna rocket it, so definitely kinda looks like no one has the matchup advantage because he can go with the Inferno Tower, he can also go with rocket. Definitely rocket have to be timed. I think he have log, okay, misplaced the fireball, he's gonna receive a chunk of damage here. And his Tagbait is saying please play 8 spells and 8 spells is great against Logbait. Yes, that's kinda true, not bad. I think he can also play Spell Cycle because Earthquake actually got nerfed, so nobody that much plays the Spell Cycle. Okay, nice fireball there. Hog is gonna get one hit. A nice play there. Again, Ricky is in the damage deposit. And this time Addicted Noman is ready with the rocket and he can actually go with the rocket cycle here if he needed to. And rocket is here. Hog's still gonna get one hit. Ice Spirit is gonna connect. I don't know what just happened, but it happened. Again, some Princess Chip. Okay, log the cycle. I think he's gonna go with the barrel. Yes. So that's. I think that's not. It wasn't a good choice at all. Tower is going down. Okay, almost down. It's on the rocket range. And battle is ending soon. He's gonna go with Inferno Tower. Prediction Fireball didn't work out. And here is the rocket. And that's a GG. So again, Noman is on fire right now. Noman is going ham on his opponents. So we just saw that Noman defeated Bait versus Bait. He won that easily, but Ricky could have won. He messed up at the first, and the second match was 2.6 versus a Logbait, and Ricky kind of played well, but couldn't actually counter Noman, and Noman's gonna take that. So that's an easy 2-0 victory for Noman. I think Raghav is gonna play Addicted Noman right now. So 3-1. 3 for the Snow, and Indians are only 1, so definitely So is now leading with 2 points. And we are seeing some really great Logbait plays from Noman. He's playing just Logbait, he's playing 2 decks, the double bait with Skeleton Barrel and Goblin Barrel, and another one is a classic Logbait, just Valkyrie substitute for Knight, because you know why everyone is using Bulk. I said that before. So Gaurav and Addicted Noman is gonna be next. So not Raghav, it's Gaurav. Now let us watch Noman's profile. So here is his profile, 5538 trophies with 12 XPs, and his profile actually has another bait deck. It looks like he's a bait god, and 5.6k is his regular trophy. So with his skill level, you can say he's a Smurf, or maybe it's his second account. I don't know. He just bought the pass here. So Navir is actually giving some deck suggestions here. Not bad, not bad. Golub and Etiquette Noman is gonna be in next match. Raghav is ready. Oh. Okay, looks like Raghav is playing. Is Golub even online? I don't know. Okay, so match is going on. Raghav was thinking that okay, screw everyone. I'm gonna go in right now. Trigger Noman may be again playing his bait, and Raghav is playing mortar. So it could be mortar bait, it could be mortar hog rider, also it could be mortar e-bars. The deck actually everyone is using right now. Okay, the mortar actually sniped that princess. That's a good vibe for Raghav. Okay, it's going for double bait. Okay, nice tornado there, and King Tower is definitely gonna help against these double bait pushes. So no damage at all. Looks like this is the classic mortar deck. I think it's only 3 point. Motorcycle, yes, yes, it's the motorcycle deck, and I think it also has rocket, so you can actually go for spell cycle. But definitely it's gonna be a pretty hard to win matchup for Noman. Let's see how he can handle this. Okay, Inferno Tower is here. He's gonna do a dirty on the mortar, but Inferno Tower is actually placed a bit higher, so not gonna affect the mortar. Okay, the skeleton barrel actually survived, and okay, it's not gonna get any damage here. Oh, nice archer placement there. Okay, that's 2.9, sorry. 2.9. Atif is saying one trick. So I thought that Kakuli furniture is gonna be the new spam, but the new spam on the chat is one trick, and I'm definitely loving it. So mortar again plays to snipe that princess. So nobody got that much significant damage. But let's see who can actually win that. Okay, mortar is actually sniped pretty well. Archers are here. They're cycling logs left and right. He's going on the opposite lane here. That was a nice barrel. Why he placed that barrel here? Just to avoid getting tornado to the king tower. But there was also a nice tornado there at the end to mitigate most of the damage. And now here is the rocket. Yes, the mini goblin is gonna survive. Man, that goblin is so tricky. Missed one goblin up from the goblin barrel, but still the king tower actually helped a lot. The mortar is sniped and out, so skeleton barrel is having a really great time. And that's log value of the century again. Okay, this time it's a perfectly placed goblin barrel here and got a really great damage. Nice high spirit at the end, mitigate most of the damage. Now he can go for either side. He can go for left tower, he can go for right tower. Now the both tower is his. So let's see what Noman can do. And that's a pretty bad princess placement. Man, what a misplay. Princess couldn't even got one shot. He is just gone. He just dropped and he's gone. So that's now a pretty. Now it looks like opportunity for Raghav if he can go. Mortar is at full health. Emergency Inferno Tower, and still Mortar just locked on the tower. So Raghav is coming back little by little. So he is definitely not out of this match yet. Not the best goblin barrel you can ask for. I think he should stop going for tricky barrels rather than he should go for some straight barrels. And now Raghav is at the damage lead. Raghav is at the dominance lead. I think he has also log in his hand. And the archers and the activated king tower is helping out so well. So Noman was at the leading, and now he is in a pretty bad situation here. Nice tornado there, no damage is coming here. So only have log as a direct spell, no big spell for cycle like how Raghav is doing. And now no one is going ham. Let's see what happens. Tornado there, that's a bad tornado, and looks like Addicted Noman is gonna take it. And yes, Noman is definitely gonna take it. I mean, man, that was a pretty incredible match. Raghav was losing at the and again Raghav was winning, and at the end, no one just twisted it, and he just got away with the victory. So there was only one misplay. That he dropped the princess with the skeletons at the same place, and the mortar shot actually killed the princess. That actually killed some of the momentum from Addicted Noman, and Raghav got a pretty good momentum. He was coming back, and but at the end he just played this deck like a bridge spam, and Addicted Noman got the victory. So Addicted Noman just won that. And if you see this deck, this is a 2.9 motorcycle. It was a pretty popular deck on that time, but nobody actually uses it. And I think he uses that to actually counter Noman, and he was actually doing pretty well. But at the end, Noman actually outplayed like crazy and won that match. So definitely props to Noman. And Raghav is again ready with the arrows.
Yay.
Raghav messed up with logs. Yes, he was winning and he kind of messed up. He had the momentum, he could have won, but messed up. But yes, GG's, he really played so well. So let's see what Raghav is using right now. So kind of this deck looks like a giant deck, maybe giant graveyard or something. Addicted Noman back with the classic log bait with the thick Valkyrie version. A bad Skirmy at the end and getting some small chip. Unknown is here, he's saying just spam. Welcome to the stream, thanks for tuning in. Okay, he cycled his arrows. He also has zap, so get against bait. He's gonna go with the barrel here, I think. Okay, not gonna go with the barrel. He's gonna go now with the barrel. But you have Skirmy, so you actually have arrows for the princess and Skirmy for the barrel. So definitely that's gonna be an hard one to break through for Noman. But let's see, he can actually make some miracles happen. Giant graveyard, F clash is crashing. Yes, this definitely looks like a giant graveyard deck. Maybe yes, the last card is giant, and definitely the last card might be graveyard. And people actually uses Musketeer nowadays, but he's actually using the Mega Minion. I don't know why. Yeah, I think he should have used the Mega Minion. Sorry, the Musketeer. Now, Giant Mega Minion is a pretty strong combo, but it was before. But in nowadays, with the 102 cards in the game, it's actually pretty hard. So that was a nice play, nice princess there. Now, there's the problem with having the Skirmy for barrel. You can actually get really get sniped from the princesses, and if you cycle the log, it's definitely GG. And now there is the graveyard. I think he's gonna commit also with the yes. So that was a nice Inferno Tower to block some skeleton damages too, but this one actually looks trouble, I think. And Giant is on the tower, but Mega Minion is dead. That's a nice play from Noman to actually mitigate the Mega Minion damage, and Raghav is actually kind of back with the damage. Cycle this barrel here, and okay, goblins are getting so much damage. Two princes on the board. Okay, he missed just by a little, couldn't even kill that last princess, and no one is gonna go in. Looks like there's gonna be trouble, and that's tower down. And Erika Noman again won with a 2-0 against Raghav. Oh, so Raghav does have the P.E.K.K.A emote there. I'm a P.E.K.K.A player, I don't have that emote. And winner is Addicted Noman, and you can see motorcycle against a log bait with double barrel. He won that. Raghav actually left the clan here. I think he's kind of angry, and he played actually the Giant Graveyard. Giant Graveyard is a strong deck, and it's actually mostly used and worked on ladder. I think he actually should use it with the Musketeer version. I saw so many people actually use that on my stream, from the mostly when I stream the Legion League Clans CVC. People actually use it with the Musketeer version and had a pretty great success with it. So, but actually no one played really well. So next match is definitely gonna be Manoj versus Addicted Noman. So if Manoj is gonna win, Indians definitely gonna stay in the match. But if no one's gonna win this BO3 too, so definitely the CVC is going towards the SnowStrom. So first time I'm seeing that Indians clan are taking the CVC part with Bangladesh. I think more clans will gonna come in the future, and we'll see some more Bangladesh versus India action here. So already cycled one Sparky, so he's not even using bait here. So first time we're seeing some different decks from no one. But Mortar is here. I think Mortar's gonna do a pretty good job here. And Atef is saying play something that counters log bait. Yes, there are so many log bait counters here. I think the P.E.K.K.A. Breach Spam also counters log bait pretty well. He could have just played that. I think they actually didn't prepare for like, okay, we're gonna see these decks and then counter people. They just kind of practice these decks and saying, okay, I'm gonna just play this deck or that deck. When you're taking part in clan versus clan, definitely you have to keep in mind that this player is playing this deck, I can counter him with that deck. Nafis is here and saying nice comment, Traffic Bye. Thank you very much. Thank you for tuning in. So what I was saying here is okay, Addicted No One is kind of playing the giant Sparky. Giant Goblin Sparky. Okay, so bad timing. Bad timing, it happens. And Sparky is gonna take it, and Darkness is hammering away that tower. He's gonna save that Sparky here. The 1 HP Sparky needs to be down, and Sparky just got one hit. What are you doing, Manoj? So Ricket No One is playing the old version of Giant's Goblin and Sparky. Yes, if you don't have a Sparky reset, it's gonna be hell of a hard. And Ebus is here. Is he gonna go for a commit? I don't know. Yes, he's gonna go. Is he gonna rage? Yes! Rage for the victory. And okay, Zep at the end. Oh, okay, but the last mortar shot actually saved Manoj. So Manoj is trying to get back in the game. I mean, if you're playing Mortar, why not play the ladder version here? The Mortar with E-Bars. I think that was a pretty good deck. So Manoj is actually in the damage lead, and I think Ricket No One is gonna again go for a rage push. Okay, he's actually going on the opposite lane here. Kinda trying to do a dual lane push, but the Musketeer actually locked onto the Sparky, and the Sparky almost got a hit, and the tower could have been dead by then. Minions are cycled here. Okay, Darkman saw that. Also, not gonna take any damage from here. I think Manoj can also start his spell cycle. Use the spell here. That was a nice spell value, and he is getting on to the damage lead here. No one is struggling right now. He's gonna go with that, and okay, Zap cycled. Raged here. The mortar is down, but the Goblin Giant is also going down, and yes, so no damage from No Man. No Man doesn't have a direct damage spell, so it's actually getting hard for No Man right now. Nice Sparky value. But that was a mistimed Wiz. What are you doing? So this is the last chance for Manoj to be alive. They just need one barrel, and it's saying good game. So no man was in a win streak. He changed his deck and lost. I think he's gonna again switch to log bait, any kind of bait. So if you are Manoj right now, you should definitely think that this man is gonna go to his go-to deck and make a deck that counters his decks. Maybe it can be a Mega Knight deck, or maybe it can be a E-Giant or a Bridge Spam. No matter what you play, just counter this man with a log bait counter. And I think I don't know, man. If the mortar actually counters E-Giant well, I don't know if it also counters Goblin Giant well. But Eric Noman is ready. I think he switched back to his go-to, his old pal. And Noman is kind of flexing. I think he is now confident. And yes, he is back to bait. And looks like what? Let's see what actually Manoj is playing. He should bring some counter to his log bait, and already we're seeing a barbarian barrel here. Maybe arrows. Okay, he has tornado and okay, little bit of damage taken, but the king cover is activated. Definitely gonna be helpful against these baits. Princess for some chip. He already cycled poison, so Manoj had to cycle a lot of poisons here, and I think it's a graveyard. Maybe he's playing graveyard. The card's actually, after seeing this card, kind of feels like he's playing graveyard here. And yes, definitely he's playing graveyard, and nice log at the end. So pretty good defense. Manoj already took a lot of damage. Let's see if he can come back. Okay, a mistimed eye switch. So couldn't get that much value here. And the tower is almost down here. A couple of blocks or a skeleton barrel is gonna take it. So Noman is already going on to the opposite lane here, and that was also a pretty bad bomb tower. He could have just placed the bomb tower on the river, and that could have also countered the princess. Okay, the princess couldn't survive. The lock was actually kind of mistimed. Manoj definitely kind of will be in a desperate situation, because if you just he's losing his both towers here. So is he gonna go with a graveyard commit? Yes, the knight is here and he is going for a graveyard. Let's see if no one can defend it. So that was a really nice defense from Noman, and Goblin. Okay, that little thing is gonna do a lot of damage. And okay, the Dark Goblin actually didn't lock onto the tower. It actually locked onto the bomb tower there. That was actually pretty interesting. And he's going with a knight here. Cycled on log, trying to save that princess. Okay, the princess wasn't saved, because the princess was so slow to actually shoot something here. And again going for a graveyard commit. The tower is not down. If Manoj takes down his tower, that's gonna be a horrible situation for Noman, but yes, he survived. That was the last push here, and tornado is here, but okay, 81 HP. I think one rocket is gonna do it. So he doesn't have rocket here, or he does, I don't know. 9 HP. What else you have? And he's saying good game. So Noman could have lost at the end. He was just going for the opposite tower. He didn't took that down. And okay, he actually had skeleton here. Sorry, the Inferno Tower at the last card. I was saying it was a rocket, but it was Inferno Tower. And now the scores are leveled 1 and 1. Akbar is saying, love your Pekka VS poster, Afif bro. Thank you very much. Made it when there was a CRBD on the previous year. I posted some videos there and made this poster because the black bars is gonna kinda creepy for me. And really thanks, and that you guys are loving it. Okay, that was an early log, and that's still a lot of damage. Maybe as the community is giving me so much love, if anyone's wanna do some content creation or streaming, you can actually hit me up. I will make one poster for you. Maybe not the poster, it says actually layout. I can make a layout for you guys too, just to show the support to the community. Anyways, back into the match. Monos is again back with his mortar deck, and he is just getting hammed right now. So no one is making like log bait is easy. You can easily win with log bait no matter what deck is your opponent gonna play. Nafiz is saying Pekka Bridgepin is love. Yes, and Nafiz is here. He's also a really good Pekka Bridgepin player. I think someday he will definitely gonna go to 7k, but the kid is still trying. And this meta is kind of horrible for Pekka Bridgepin. Okay, fireball the princess. This thing what you should do. Okay, now no one is in a pretty healthy damage lead. If Monch have to win, he have to take. I think he have to take 2 towers here. Sacking up some damage here. He's going for a opposite tower push. I don't know if that was the right choice here, because no one almost lost his previous match because he was just going for his opposite tower. Manoj needs more skill with this deck. I think you are right. This type of decks are actually kind of hard to play. If he was playing the Evar's version, I think he could have do a bit more work. But this version actually needs more skill. Now looks like this tower is going to get down, and yes. So Noman not doing the same mistake again. He is securing his tower. Also going for an opposite lane push. Man, that was a really nice knight. The knight actually let the Dart Goblin get so much value here. And the battle is ending. Noman is again gonna take this. So man, so from after Sajjad lost his first match, no one is just was playing and playing. He just lost only one match. I think he played with 4 people. So that's 9 matches, and on these 9 matches he just lost one. Man, this man showed the power of log bait. This man showed how you can play log bait like a pro. So Manoj actually, if you see the summary here, he was playing this mortar bait, and he actually won against Noman, and he was using the Gob Giant Spurky. And then again he switched up decks to the popular version of Graveyard, but lost to the double bait. And then again Eric Noman is back with his double battle bait deck, and Manoj Lot with his mortar. So the winner is SnowStrom. The SnowStrom took out Indians 2.1 5-1. So really well played from the both sides. We actually saw some pretty good matches, pretty close matches, but at the end, no one was the MVP from the SnowStrom. He actually played really well and showed the dominance. And also, thank you for the Indians 2.1 for coming here, taking the CBC. I hope more Indian clans would come here and take part in CBCs, and will have some fun with us. Definitely, they are our neighbors. So Eric Noman is on fire. Definitely, he actually played really well. So GG's. There was some close matches, well placed to both. And Naviz is saying no one versus Indians 2.1. That's kinda true here. He single-handedly wiped out every members of the Indians 2.1. So really, that was his day. He really played so well. So we started with some messed up stream. The referee was going offline, and the new referee also doing some mistakes, but at the end we saw some really good matches, really close matches, and we ended the stream with some really good and OP plays. So thank you for tuning in. I think we are hosting another CVC tomorrow. That was with two of the BD's top clans. So I hope you will also tune in tomorrow. And now, for now, it's a good night. Thank you for tuning on this team. Thank you for showing this supports. And I will see you tomorrow again at this time. Take care, bye, and I see you later. Peace out.